aperture, Wittline gland, Wittline duct, lateral longitudinal Wittline duct. This is transverse Wittline duct. Ovary, Browner's canal, oviduct, yolk reservoir, Mealy's gland, uterus, egg capsules. This is male genital aperture. Prostate gland, ejaculatory duct, This is gonopore, common gonopore. Seminal vesicle. This is seminal vesicle. Vas deferens. These are both testes. So the reproductive system of fasciola consists of both male and female reproductive system, because fasciola is hermaphrodite. That is, both reproductive organs are present in a single animal, and male reproductive organ consists of a pair of testes, vas deferens, seminal vesicle, ejaculatory duct, prostate gland, and serous. Female reproductive organs consist of only a single ovary, oviduct, yolk reservoir, and uterus, Wittline and Wittline glands. The single ovary is present in the case of fasciola, which is present 1/3 anterior 1/3 part of the body at left side, and each ovary is highly branched tubular structure, highly branched tubular structure, which opens all branches of ovary open into a single duct, which is known as oviduct. And this oviduct runs obliquely downwards and then joins the yolk reservoir, and from the oviduct a very short duct arises during breeding season, which is known as Raurer's canal, and this Raurer canals make their temporary opening on the dorsal side of the body. Only during breeding it only visible. The opening of Raurer's canals are only visible only during breeding season, because this opening is temporary, appears only during breeding season. Clear? And then the oviduct opens into the yolk reservoir. Yolk reservoir is surrounded by a number of unicellular Mealy's gland, which secretes a secretion which lubricate the passage for the egg capsules towards the uterus. And at the lower side of the yolk reservoir, a duct opens, which is known as Wittline duct. This Wittline duct is connected through the transverse Wittline duct, and this transverse Wittline duct is is connected on each side of the body through lateral longitudinal vitelline duct, which is present on both lateral side of the body and runs from anterior to posterior end of the body. And in this lateral longitudinal duct, a number of glands open through a very yolk cells or yolk cells, which provide nourishment to the developing embryo. This and also secretes a secretion which harden the eggshell. Now at the junction of the at the tip of the yolk reservoir, a highly muscular coiled uterus arises and runs upwards, and it is filled with a number of egg capsules, and this uterus open anteriorly into the gonopore through a female genital aperture, and its anterior part is highly muscular. Clear? Now this common chamber in which it opens at the base of this cup-like structure, this female genital aperture is open. This cup-like structure is known as genital atrium. This cup-like structure is known as genital atrium, and this cup-like structure open to the exterior through a common gonopore which is present on the ventral side of the body. Clear? Now the male reproductive organ consists of two testes which are placed one behind the other, and each testis is also branched and highly tubular, and from each testis a duct arises and runs upwards, and this duct is known as vas deferens, and both vas deferens of both the sides unite just in front of the acetabulum or ventral sucker to form a sac-like structure which is known as seminal vesicle. This organ is meant for the storing of the sperms. This is meant for, seminal vesicle is meant for the storing of the spermatozoa. And this seminal vesicle, at the tip of this seminal vesicle, a very narrow duct arises and runs upward. This is known as ejaculatory duct. And at the side of the ejaculatory duct, prostate glands are present, which secretes alkaline secretion, and this alkaline secretion help in activating of the spermatozoa. At the tip of this ejaculatory duct, the structure is very highly muscular and forms a serous, and this serous opens to the cup-like structure or genital atrium through male genital aperture, and this cup-like structure of common genital atrium open to the exterior through common gonopore. So this is and all this structure, serous, ejaculatory duct, seminal vesicle, all are covered in a common sheath which is known as serous sheath. So this is the complete reproductive organs of fasciola.